Track Work 101. Let's start out with the components of what makes up a track. First, we have the track pads. You have mainly double grouser or triple grouser track pads. In this case, we have a triple grouser because we got 1, 2, 3 grousers. The track pads bolt to the chain. The chain wraps around what's called the track frame. Up front, we have the front idler, and that slides in to the track frame. Bolted to the front idler, we have the recoil assembly. Now the recoil assembly, using grease and a piston, keeps tension on the chain so that it will not fall off the frame. Up top, we have what's called the carrier rollers, or a top roller. Down below, we have what's called bottom rollers, or if you're working on dozers, bogie rollers. As we move to the back, this is what propels the machine forward and backwards, and that is your final drive. Bolted to the final drive, you have what's called the sprocket. The sprocket is what catches the bushings to make the track chain go whatever direction the final drive is going. Now, if you notice, the pins in the track chain are all identical except for this one up front here. That's because this is a master pin. You can identify your master pin by the marking on the outside. Like this one has a deeper divot than an ordinary pin, and some other master pins will have the outside edge will be cut back more than a normal pin. We just got done doing track pad bolts on this machine. When you are bolting up your track pad bolts, take note that on the nut, one side will be chamfered, the other side will be completely flat. Make sure you put the flat side up against the rail. There is a notch cut out in this rail to allow that nut to slide up in there. If you put the chamfered side up in that notch, it'll round the nut off and you will not get it off. Also, do not stick your finger in this area when you are taking off those nuts or tightening them, unless you want to become Three Finger Dave. Use a pry bar, stick it up in there, pry the bolt up against the frame, and tighten it up or loosen it to whatever you need, and then you are staying safe and you will not lose your appendage. Up top, when I'm tightening the bolts, I do crisscross applesauce with a 3/4 inch gun, and then run across them with a torque wrench and torque them to spec. Now, most people use a 1-inch gun, that's fine, but I think if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right. Alrighty, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. Stay safe.